afraid. You are prepared and you will do your best. Use your strategies like your teacher taught you. Eat some breakfast and get some rest. Take your time, there's no need to rush, and you will pass the test. Use your strategies like your teachers taught you. Eat some breakfast and get some rest. Take your time, there's no need to rush, and you will pass the test. Make your marks very dark and so neat. Erase stray marks that you make. Don't leave any answer choices blank. Use all the time you can take. It's that time of year again. You're gonna take control of the STAR test. There's no need to be afraid. You are prepared and you will do your best. You got this, just don't be afraid. It's easy if you just believe in yourself.
Good morning, citizens of Starville. Welcome to Hendricks Elementary, where every learner finds success. I am Isabella Estella, and today is Friday, October 18, 2019. Here to start you off for Just for Success is Severiano Garcia.
Good morning, I'm Seven Garcia Scar Stars, and please remain standing for Just for Success. At this time, please check yourself for the following. T-shirts and shirts are to be buttoned and tucked in, shoelaces are to be tied, shorts are to be appropriate length, appropriate shoes should be worn, windbreakers should be kept in your room, not worn around the waist, no torn jeans, no leggings, no chewing gum allowed. You look scholarly.
Let's show our commitment to our country and let our voices be the best as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Texas flag.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Be a buddy, not a bully pledge.
I'm a kid against bullying, and I will speak up when I see bullying, reach out to others who are bullied, be a friend whenever I see bullying.
Hendricks Student Empowering Pledge.
As a creative and innovative Hendricks leader, I utilize technology, collaborate and communicate with others, solve problems, and make responsible choices for our environment. I shine as a lifelong STAR scholar.
Please pause for a moment's silence. Thanks for the good work. You may be seated.
At a university science department, future meteorologists have been working hard to make the weather predictions for today.
Good morning, I'm Naya Garciano, your Hendricks meteorologist with today's weather report. Current Hendricks weather. Today our low will be 72 degrees and our high will be 91 degrees with a 0% chance of rain. Have a scholarly day.
Thank you. Now let's find out what our risk-taker athletes have been up to as we hear from our athletic department.
Good morning, I'm Angela Alvarez, your Hendricks sportscaster with a few highlights from today's game. Astros power past Yankees for 3-1 ALCS lead. Verlander up next. George Springer and Carlos Correa each hit 3-run homers, and the Houston Astros got another wild ace off the hook to beat the sloppy New York Yankees 8-3 Thursday night and reach the cusp of a second World Series visit in 3 years. Go Astros! That's all for sports.
Our science department is helping us become more knowledgeable with these science wow words.
Vibrate, to move back and forth quickly.
Sound, noise caused by vibration.
Sound waves, how sound travels. Sound waves travel in every direction.
Echo, a sound that repeats or comes back to you when the sound bounces off another object.
Pitch, how high or low a sound is.
Project respectos for this week are accepting no for an answer. 1. Look at the person. 2. Stay calm. 3. Say yes ma'am or yes sir. 4. Go to an appropriate activity.
With great enthusiasm, we celebrate the following Scholarly Stars who are celebrating their birthdays today. Happy birthday wishes go out to Melanie Cavazos, Elena Hernandez, and Julissa Romero. Please stop by the office to pick up your birthday surprise.
Our lunch choices for today are pepperoni with cheese pizza, chicken nuggets with mac and cheese.
And now a word from our assistant principal.
Good morning, Hendrick Stars. Thank you so much for being with us at school today. A couple of reminders that picture money is going to be due on Monday, so make sure that if you're planning on ordering your fall pictures that you do bring in that money for us. Also, the Fall Festival donations, just a reminder that we will have the Fall Festival next Thursday, so during the weekend would be a great time to go buy those donations if you have not bought them already and bring them to school so that we can have a successful Fall Festival. In addition to that, I'd like to go ahead and highlight some classes for perfect attendance. So in pre-K, we've had Ms. Martinez's class be present all week long. In kindergarten, we have Ms. Igarza and Mrs. Torres' class who have also been present all week long. We had perfect attendance in Ms. Venecia's class yesterday. And in second grade, we have Mrs. Andrade's class and Mrs. Luna's class who were present all week long. And Ms. Villarreal's class who was here yesterday. In third grade, we have Mrs. Gaona's class and Ms. Martinez's class present all week long. In fourth grade, we have Mrs. Flores and Ms. A. Garza's class present all week long. All of fifth grade was here yesterday. And Ms. Villanueva's class has been here all week long. Keep up that competition for attendance. We remind you to be here daily so that you have a chance at winning that competition. I'd like to end our announcements with a couple of words of wisdom. Today we're going to talk about manners. So good morning, Hendrick Stars. This is Mrs. Garza with a few words of wisdom. Famous German writer Goethe, a man's manners says this: a man's manners are a mirror in which he shows his portrait. In other words, our manners show something about ourselves. So what's so important about being well-mannered anyway? It's simple, really. When we are polite, we are courteous to others. And when we are polite to others, we avoid hurting other people's feelings. Today, let's remember these words of great American writer Ralph Waldo Emerson. Fine manners need the support of fine manners in others. Do you tease other students who are polite and well-mannered? If you do, think about becoming a person who isn't hurtful but helpful. You'll like what you see in the mirror, and others will like what they see in you. With something to think about, this is Mrs. Garza. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
Have a great day at Lucille McKee Hendricks Elementary.